Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always, and we are going to do a tour episode. I had some special recommendations in the comments for some elven tours of locations, so today we're going to be touring Celondim. Alright, so it is the starting location for elves in the Lord of the Rings Online. Celondim is a very beautiful place, and we will be exploring it right now. Where is it located, real quick? I always like to show on the world map. So it is in Eriador, right here on the left side, Eriador, down in Ered Luin at the bottom of the Blue Mountains. Ered Luin is translated for that, Blue Mountains. And we're going to start in Celondim, all right? So let us take a little exploration of Celondim here. And we're basically going to just explore all of this area. I don't know if we'll go into Duillond. We might go ahead and explore Duillond a little bit as well up here. But let's do Celondim real quick. We're going to explore all through here. So enjoy. Hope you guys have some nice tea. I have some tea with boba here. Jasmine tea. It's really good. So you guys should get some stuff too. And let us explore and enjoy yourself. Relax. See the beauty of the game. I'm going to be recording this in high quality as possible. Again, if you guys don't know, they're going to be doing a visual update for the Lord of the Rings Online probably next year. It is rumored and almost guaranteed. I think it's guaranteed though because of the new Amazon series coming out. They probably want to make sure they look in their best. But again, I record this as high quality as I can for you with my system here and what they've got in the game. But we might have to redo these in the future. Oh, that's a positive thing. All right, let's enjoy ourselves. So sit back, relax, and I will show you around. So when you start the game as an elf, you actually spawn in right here in this beautiful little spot. I believe you talk to her. Look at how gorgeous. Look at this. The stars reflecting. It's beautiful. By the way, the elves gave me permission to come here because I'm a friend to them, so they don't usually allow dwarves, but, you know, Zollin Ironshield is a friend to elves. Just like Gimli. Maybe not quite as much as Gimli. Alright. Here are the docks. There's like a buoy out there. You can see the reflection of the upper side there, the water. I'm going to slightly turn up the music. Alright. Wonderful. Here is a human sailor. Look at that reflection. Looks like it's just a mirror image. There's the moon. It's kind of funny, I would normally explore something outside in the daytime, but for an elven place, something rather beautiful about nighttime. It's very calming, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to try to systematically move around and see everything. Just taking a stroll. In fact, what we might do, we might get on our little board here. Because he's a little quicker, and this is a large area, so... Gorgeous, look at those trees. Falathorn. I like to pause for you because it gets the best image sometimes. So we came over there, so we'll go through here. By the way, beautiful field over here with some wildlife. You can see the grass just moving in the wind. There's the docks from an upper angle. So we didn't go up these stairs, but there's the little courtyard again. Let's go up here. It's really pretty, isn't it? Just imagine living here. There's a pretty marketplace above the area we were over there. There's the stables, the horse master. We'll go check down there in a second. Actually, we'll just do a loop. So one of our regular YouTube, one of our Voice of the Rings members, family, was making a comment that one of the things they should do with the update is apparently this game only allows about one of your cores to run it. So even though I have a very good computer, occasionally you can see it has trouble loading far away, and it's because it forces the computer to only use one core when my computer has like 8 or 12 or something. Which could easily be fixed, which will probably be one of their first goals. This, by the way, this is Eladin and Elrohir, the sons of Elrond, the brothers of Arwen. You see them all over Middle-earth, though. Here's the little spot we look down on from the cliff. My biggest thing with these tour episodes I want for you guys, too, is that you can enjoy looking at it without getting sick. Because I know I have my own family that one of the hardest things is they like to play video games, but they get sick with like the movements. So I try to do it as slow as I can when I turn, and I hold still so it doesn't give you guys the. Look at that shot though, beautiful. I like how they just built it right into the mountain there, that land here. Very pretty. Looks like this is a vineyard. Looks like they were squishing grapes. Probably where they make their stuff. Oh, look at that shot right there. And there's a wall. Okay. Look at that. Wow. It's beautiful. I'm going to just go away here for a second so you can just enjoy the shot. Look at that. In fact, I'm just going to be a voice for a while, so you guys can enjoy the beauty without my face being in the way. Alright, let's go up here. I'm going to go into my elven voice. Stay and be welcome, but bring no strife to this place of tranquility, or our displeasure will be apparent and swift. Whoa. Pretty sure we just got told off. Alright. So this is the top part. So again, this place just weaves around. So remember we were up here a minute ago. Now we can go farther into this beautiful area. Wow, look at this. Gorgeous. Another player is crafting. There's another player. There are people that actually play on this server. Lots of people. From the last time I checked, a year ago, this game actually has, Lord of the Rings Online has more people actively playing than Guild Wars 2. And that's not a down thing on Guild Wars 2. They have a lot of players. My point is, though, a lot of people make comments that Lord of the Rings doesn't have a lot of players. And that is not the case. You just need to go on the right server. Crick Hollow that I'm on has quite a few players. As you can see, Lobby area, there's a player crafting, right? Now if you go to a big new area in this server, it's got many players. But seeing a player in a lobby area like this is nice. Look at that, it's a nice little crafting thing. Forge. Look at that, it's a pretty shot. I love this game. You can look at it from any angle and it still looks pretty. There's the moon. Moving. You can actually see it moving. See it moving? I'm not moving the screen, it's moving. Kind of cool. Oh, here's another player crafting. Level 21. My point has been proven. There are many things a fellowship could accomplish that none could do alone. Is that the case? She's got a quill. Look at that. Can we go in here? Nope. Okay, it's gonna go in there and we could. He's cutting an apple. Oh, and there's a third player. See? See? Oh, an outside library. They must have good weather here all the time. Or some magic. Oh, is that a harp? That's pretty. Can almost make out those words. Not quite. There, can we see it better there? Still can't quite make them out. Here's the bank. Vault keepers. Broker. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love the pink trees all over. Looks like something in winter, but it's beautiful spring here all the time. The gardens. Crafting for gardening. Gorgeous. I am staying around the city here. By the way, on that side, that is the housing area for the elves. If you like this look, you may want to check out the housing area. Oop, that's a wrong one, but thanks to my Patreon. Alright, let's go this way. So basically give you a quick little housing areas on the other side of the river there. You guys like that kind of look? Oop, that's the Shire. Alright, we're going to hop down. We're actually just going along the cliff here. So we're actually going to go out now. We basically looked at all of Celondim. We're going to go out to Duillond, and we'll end at the bridge here that goes across towards the Shire. So nice little trip. So here we go. We're on our way to Duillond. There's some ruins up there. We're going to stick to the cities. Cities. They're not really cities, but you know what I mean. Where most of the people live. Here's a beautiful bridge. Look at this bridge. Gorgeous. Waterfall. I love the reflection in this game. They updated the graphics of the water back in the day and it's just added a lot. There's the housing area. Celondim. We go over the bridge here. That's a beautiful shot. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. Beautiful. Can't think of more words, you know? Exquisite. What's another good word for beautiful elven place? Breathtaking. So this path goes up to the ruins, and there's some quests in here. There's actually a little area in here that's kind of pretty, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to go over here to... We're in Falathorn. And again, guys, leave me your recommendations on the next place you'd like me to do. Would you like me to do Rivendell? Or Lothlorien? Or we could do somewhere in Mirkwood? Even the Elven Halls of King Thranduil. That is already in the game, too. There's also some other very pretty elvish places in Lord of the Rings Online. If you've played the game, you have an place in mind you'd like to see in 2K, let me know. This is actually, I forget what this is. I think there's a special hidden... He's playing some music. The birds. Let's go in here real quick. I think there's something in here that's really pretty. It's like a... Yeah, there we go. It's at the festival grounds. Look at this real quick. They have some hobbits here. birds up there. Wow, it's really pretty. They're kind of getting ready, weeding or something. Little secret or place, kind of cool. Let us go take a look at the last little bit of this area. That is the area that the Dourhan ruined in Erebor. I mean, in northern Erdluin. Alright, here we go. Let's look at this area. We have some horses. Taking care of the horses. That one's all muddy. Oh, look at this. Let's get back on our board, be a little quicker. Alright, let's go down and see this little spot here. It's pretty. Oh, wow, look at this. Beautiful. Look at the view of the houses down there. I am the voice that ensures the peace, while my brothers and sisters continue their reflections. I am the voice of the rings. Look at that. Oh wow, look at these statues. Look at that bridge. By the way, that bridge is Dwarven made, as you can see. That's also a Dwarven port down there, when the Elven port is down here. Look at these statues. Pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. It's pretty cool. Welcome to Duillond. So we'll start with the outskirts, go to the middle. The land is beautiful. No amount of evil can corrupt it while we stand true. Well said. Oh, there's a little, like, thing I could get down to through the bushes down there. It's cool how they just, like, float the way they did them with the bottoms, like, coming out with the beautiful design, you know? Architecture-wise, what do they have inside that makes them able to do that? Wow, look at that. It's pretty cool. Those shadows are pretty cool. Look at them moving the leaves from the moon. This area is actually, there's a quest you can turn into this guy, Pengrill. If you watched our LOTRO Tale series, you saw us become to this spot. There's the Dwarven Outpost, which we also did stuff at. It's a port, Dwarven port. Yes, some dwarves do water things in the ocean. In Lord of the Rings, it's not. They're like against the ocean, not necessarily. I mean, Gimli went over to the Undying Lands, right? With Legolas, thanks to Galadriel and stuff. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. You can see that one. Then the statues down there. The waterfall. I really don't want to fall off right here. That would be... We have a little bit of a issue with falling when we do our tour episodes in Moria. When we do more of those tour episodes in Moria, I have to be careful. Look how these stairs just wind to the next one. Isn't that pretty? I'd be happy with a book right here, sitting right here, just enjoying beauty. This was somewhere in real life. Again, the art style of Lord of the Rings Online is beautiful, though. Granted, they could do a couple updates on things like 2D stuff with trees, like especially ones they didn't do a lot of work on. Like some of these look really pretty still, but like that could be improved and things like that, and rendering speed with CPU. But again, the art style is just gorgeous. When you see this, you're like, that's Lord of the Rings Online. Like, there's surely no other game that has this kind of look. Wow. There's bunch of pathways here to get down and up. That goes over to, there's a ranger camp down there. Heads over towards the, it's really pretty though. Look at this statue. It's pretty cool. It's like the same one that was over there. He must be like a founder or something of the city. That's kind of pretty. Never even come to this spot. This is the thing Lord of the Rings Online too. I bet you very little players actually come to this spot. Because there's really no point. The quests are over there, and you go past up there. No one's to come to this spot to sit, but you could just come here and relax. They did the work. They still made this look pretty good. You know what I mean? They still did the work to make this look good and pretty right here. I think that's just so much work they put into it, you know? Look at all the plants. Here's some beautiful fields. That's where you pass by to go to Celondim. There's some ancient ruins. I don't think anyone's up there. Towards the dwarf areas. Gondaman and stuff. You could do a tour episode of Gondaman. That'd be kind of a fun one for dwarves. Wow. This is something that, like, I could turn music on like this and come to a spot like this and just, like, you know those like YouTube videos you get where you watch them and they're like a cafe or something and just play like background music, Christmas music, some kind of music? Like, this would make me relax. Just chilling, watching one of these. A little bit of sound effect with the pretty elven music in the background. By the way, these are for crafting. You can cook at these. Cool. She's doing tinkering, crafting. Breath deep and let the air clear your mind of distractions. Breathe deep, not breath. Well, my friends. Then we're back to the front here, where the horse stable is, where we walked in. There's that place. And then that goes along over towards the place over here to the north. And then we looked at the bridge. We're not going to enter the bridge because it's the Dwarven bridge anyway. So, that is Celondim and Duillond in Ered Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope my little boar helped us get through it. Again, the elves gave us permission, so we must thank the elves for that. So, we're trying to do an ending of a video here. Accomplishments or failures. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, thanks again, you guys, for joining us for another episode of Voice of the Rings. If you'd like some more tour episodes with me and Zollin here, go ahead and leave a comment where you'd like to see in Lord of the Rings Online. There's quite a bit of areas. I have one on maps, a guide video on maps. If you look at that, you'll see all the areas we have. They did just add Gundabad and stuff too. We'll be saying that more in our LOTRO tale, in our LOTRO adventure. We'll be doing that, and then our LOTRO tale will have other content with our voiceovers and our main stuff. So again, don't forget to click that subscribe button that's going to pop up right here. And then the next episode will be up there. Don't forget to leave a like. I really appreciate that a lot. You guys are awesome. And the LOTRO tale will be over there. So our main playlist. So you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always. I hope this was a fun tour episode, and we'll do more of these in the future. So you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. I'll see ya. Oh, and a quick little shout out and thank you to my Patreon, who's now covering my face. There we go. Thanks, Ritaldo. All right, you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. I'll see you guys in the next episode.